The first hearing of the House Quad Committee dropped a few bombshells, with former Customs Officer Jimmy Guban tagging former President Duterte's son, Representative Pulong, and son-in-law Mans Carpio to the drug trade.
Embattled former Bamban Mayor Alice Guo files a motion to reopen the Justice Department's investigation into her qualified human trafficking charges, calling these baseless and politically motivated.
And Singapore affirms freedom of navigation and rule of law over in the South China Sea after bilateral talks between President Bongbong Marcos and Singapore President Tharman Shanmugaratnam. A bombshell first public hearing of the so-called House Quad Committee today. The committee brought out a surprise witness, Jimmy Guban, a former Customs Intelligence officer who had been testifying about the drug problem even during the time of former President Rodrigo Duterte.
This time around, Guban testified that 3 people close to Duterte, namely his son, Representative Paulo Pulong Duterte, his son-in-law, Attorney Mans Carpio, and his former economic advisor, Michael Yang, were behind a drug smuggling incident worth billions of pesos 6 years ago. Marian Enriquez with the details.
Kami po ang nanghuli. Ano po ang partikular na batas? Ang iba-violate ko? Conspiracy to import? Or yun ang grand conspiracy na linisin ang pangalan ng First Family at si Michael Yang?
That's only one of the allegations of former Customs Intelligence Officer Jimmy Guban as he faced the House Quad Committee's maiden session in Pampanga. Lawmakers are investigating the connection among POGOs, illegal drugs, Chinese drug syndicates, and extrajudicial killings. Guban linked 3 big names to the 6.8 billion shabu shipment smuggled in 2018. Guban said he knows the details of the botched shipment since he was part of the group that intercepted the smuggled drugs concealed in magnetic lifters. Both the House of Representatives and the Senate investigated the incident, which resulted in Guban's eventual arrest and detention. When he was at the Senate's facility, Guban claimed that a certain Paul Gutierrez threatened him.
Tuloy-tuloy po akong dinodoro. Jimmy, pag binanggit mo ang pangalan na to, pag binanggit mo to, mamamatay ka. Lalo na kung makarating ka sa Pasay City Jail. Di tatagal ang buhay mo. The worst, Your Honor, sinabay niya pa pati anak ko. Alam namin kung nasaan yung anak mo sa Makati. Madali kidnapin yan. Your Honors, alam niyo po ba kung sino yung mga tao na ayaw niyang ipabanggit? Si Pulong, si Mans, si Michael Yang, at ang sabi niya pa, mga kaibigan niya ni Benny Antiporda, magkakasama yan, hindi mo ba iisang pamilya yan, palagi yan sa Malacanang.
Benny Antiporda was a former Environment Undersecretary. He has vehemently denied Guban's claims.
Kasi we all know na nakakulong nga siya at gusto niyang masave siya sa pagkakakulong niya. Gawin niya ng paraan na tama, wag na siyang nandamay ng taong walang kasalanan.
Davao City Congressman Pulong Duterte has also dismissed Guban's testimony. In a statement, he said that he does not know the former customs officer and has no reason to threaten him. Duterte added that Guban has no credibility, having already been cited in contempt by the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee. Pulong also wondered why Guban is now the Quad Committee's so-called star witness. For his part, journalist and now Presidential Task Force on Media Security Undersecretary Paul Gutierrez said he has never met Guban, any of Duterte's, Attorney Mans Carpio, or Michael Yang. He said he's just a, quote, lowly reporter and was not in any position back in 2018 to make any threats. He also called Guban an inveterate liar. Guban has admitted that he has not met any of the 3 personalities he's tagging in drug smuggling.
Si Michael Yang ba, nagkaroon ba ng pagkakataon na magkaharap kayo?
Hindi po, Your Honor. Nag-deny.
Nagkaroon ba ng pagkakataon na makaharap mo si Attorney Carpio?
No, Your Honor.
Nagkaroon ba ng pagkakataon na makaharap mo si Pulong Duterte?
No, Your Honor. In fact, hindi ko gusto nila ako kasi noon ipromote pero dininay ko na tama na ako kayo. Na tayo magkakausap.
Guban also recanted a testimony linking anti-drug police officer Eduardo Asierto to be behind the drug shipment. Asierto has also insisted in the past that Michael Yang is a drug lord. This recantation has left some lawmakers skeptical.
Paano kami maniniwala sa'yo?
Your Honor, yung katotohanan po ngayon ay inilabas ko dahil tinatakot ako nila during that time. Marami pong nangyayari during that time. Marami pong namamatay. Ngayon po, ang tamang panahon, inantay ko po, Your Honor.
For News 5, Marian Enriquez, we are One News.